Should I scoot closer?
No. We're live. Live. Hey, YouTube. Yeah, I already got 2 people right there. There you go. That's it. There it is. He was arguing with me that Riva Coyote tournament was his last week.
Who, Jesse?
No, John.
Oh, John?
This weekend. I told him, come on, John, get after it. Figure it out. Let's see here.
Shoot, you guys could have stopped on your way home from the bull sale and just entered up.
That's exactly what he said, too.
Gross.
Yeah.
I wonder how many teams showed up for that. Poor
there was
guys.
a lot of people heading that way.
Really?
Yeah. Waylon Turnus. Good morning to you, sir. I grew up with Waylon. He was over that Shields area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Since we're just on YouTube, I can say this. The only good thing about Waylon Turnus' family was his sister. See what he says about that.
Oh, I hope he's got something good for you.
Just kidding, buddy. Let's see here. That's ready. Are you drunk? He says.
15 below in Mandan.
That's Wayne Muth. Yes, sir. I don't even know what it is here. Am I drunk? Come on, seriously, Waylon. Damn guy. Yeah, we're on Mumble. We're ready to go. All right, here. Where are we going here? Base map. It is. Holy shit, it's 18 below.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, man. It's cold out there.
Golly. Wind chill is 36 below right now.
Ugh.
Maybe it's brain freeze. Come on now, Waylon. I know you can't look at your own sister and say, oh, she's pretty hot. Come on. But you can really. Good stuff.
It's gonna get deep this morning.
Well, just before we get on.
Well, I know, yeah.
It is YouTube. Where are we at here? I don't need that. Okay. All right, we're on Mumble. Todd says we're hooked up that way. I can't believe Todd, the radio god, works on Saturday morning. You'd think that, where's Mike Wagner?
Yeah.
The guy's doing this podcast stuff now, and evidently, he's famous or something.
Mike is?
Yeah.
For podcasting.
Yeah.
What's his podcast called?
Mike Wagner Show.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard it advertised.
Greg Siemens, good morning. Greg, I was over at the Mahar sale, and I know you're listening right now. Did you get any of that fire? I know it started up around your area, but holy moly, man. That's quite a sweep of that fire that went through there. Let me know if you got hurt or anything up that way. Be more than happy to help you out, buddy.
What was the final tally of acres?
17,000 some acres is what it was.
Yeah, that's a good fire.
But the worst part is they started having to shoot their own cattle. Smoke inhalation. Some got burnt.
After the fact.
After the fact. Where am I at here? I'm losing headphones. There it is. You can hear me? Riley?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Good enough. 100 yards from our shop and calving yard. Didn't lose any feed. Good. Well, good for you. Did they ever find out what started the damn thing? Let me know that, Greg. I guess, we haven't heard anything about what started it. The rumor is it was the railroad. But I'm not sure where the railroad runs up on that way. Where are we at here? We're 5 minutes away. 4 minutes away.
So, guys on YouTube, what do you think we should talk about today? Give us some ideas. We have some ideas.
Besides Waylon's sister?
Yeah, besides that.
Yeah, we have no topics.
Well, I mean, we have a few, but I mean, we can take this. We can spin it any direction.
We can.
I'm gonna go refill my coffee.
Get your coffee filled up.
Yep.
You coffee drinkers. Good morning, KGFX and Pier. T-bones. T-bones. What the hell are you talking about, man? What's going on here? Check. There I am. Big Daddy Dave Williams, KGFX, says we need to talk about T-bones. Red Angus versus Black Angus T-bones. What a great radio name, right? Big Daddy Dave.
Big Daddy Dave.
Big Daddy Dave. Those guys down in Pier, they have the best names.
Oh, man, T-bones. So, what is the...
Natural One hot ice fishing spot going on now?
Oh, man.
And you're listening on the ice. Nice. Thanks, man.
I would say probably Audubon. It's the only one. Well, Lake Skakawea just froze over, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I don't know about
So nobody was fishing on, at least in my area.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 5 miles south of Beaver Bay or whatever.
So how come nobody fishes Audubon in the summertime? Because it's just a regular lake. Ivan, how's your
No, people do.
thermal? My thermal's working phenomenal.
Yeah, no, people.
Yeah.
I've had a few guys take me on Audubon fishing.
But
Yeah.
why don't they fish it in the summertime?
I have. They did.
Not as much as the regular lake. And
Yeah, I don't
mean,
know.
you go up to, what's that, Van Hook and Indian Bay and all that shit. Why don't they do that more often in the wintertime? Or do they? But you hear Audubon is the place always to go.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm not much
In
of a fisherman.
South Dakota, here's the thing. Here's a well-known little lake in South Dakota that's got big walleye, and they're easy to catch. And it's just north of Madison, South Dakota. Trying to think of the name of it. It'll come to me. I'll find it. But yeah, 26-inch walleye minimum is what it usually comes out of it.
Huh.
It's like a nobody ever thinks of going there because it's such a smaller type of lake.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard access. I mean, you got to have some landowner friendly relationships to get in there. The heck is the name of that thing? I'll look on a base map here. I'll find it here. I'm hungry this morning and feeling like grilling. He wants T-bones for breakfast. And a boy. All right. Less than 60 seconds. Here we go. Call in 888-932-5682. 8889 These are all done. These are ready to go. We're going to make fun of Britt.
Oh, do you think he'll call in?
I don't know. Maybe he will.
We almost have to.
He's probably showering right now. He's probably just getting up.
Yeah. That's another guy that works hard.
Yeah.
Though, I mean,
Station's 15 seconds on mark. 15 seconds. Five seconds. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Saturday edition of Dakota Prairie Outdoors. I'm Scott Bachmer, your host, sitting in the bunkhouse here this morning with Riley Schreifer from Schreifer Red Angus. If you're on YouTube, you can see him right in my backside here. What are you doing back there?
just hanging out, drinking coffee.
Drinking coffee.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Scott.
Good to have you, man. So here's the thing about today's program is it's wide open lines.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have no interviews lined up. I was just down at the Black Hill Stock Show. I tell you what, Riley. K-Fire Egger International starts this coming week.
I'll be there Wednesday.
I'll be there Monday afternoon and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Why Wednesday? What's going on?
No. Tuesday the 10th, right?
There you go.
Yep, Tuesday the 10th. Sorry, had my days mixed up.
Yeah. So is that the Black Hills Stock Show again? We have to give kudos to South Dakota. You can say what you want about Governor Kristi Noem, but I tell you this right now: the businesses in South Dakota love her because everything can stay open. And the Agra International, there might be some COVID restrictions put on there. So,
really?
Yeah, there might be a few.
Got to wear a mask.
I'm not sure with that, but there's a little bit more social distancing going on because our governor is not as freelance as South Dakota's governor.
No, yeah, that's fair to say that.
It is fair to say that, yeah. So, but anyway, you'll catch me at the Cape Fire Agra International on Monday and Tuesday of this coming week here.
Yeah, sounds good. I got a 3-year-old kid that just loves going to those ag shows.
Why?
He loves everything about ag.
Loves tractors.
Loves cows, loves horses, loves feeders. Loves
feeders.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna give a shout out. Good morning, August. We're talking about how much you love tractors.
Yeah.
So anything like bale feeders, like he just gets a kick out of everything. So
have you seen the bale feeders where you can put like 10 to 12 bales in and then the cows just eat and they push their way into it? Yeah. And then they make ones that are, made for chopped hay just like that too. Is that right? You can chop like 110 bales and throw them in that feeder and the cows, there's like no waste. We're trying to make things easier on the ranch and the farm and ranch. And what a better way to feed easy like that. Oh yeah. We still got to feed this morning. Hey, that would be what was that temperature this morning? Negative 18. Not minus 18. Yeah. Minus 36 with the wind chill this morning. And we're going to go coyote hunting. Yes. out of the pickup. Yeah. Fair weather style. Fair weather style. Yeah. If you want to call in, it's an open lines Saturday here. 888-9 Dakota. That's 888-936-58. Am I 932-5682? There it is, right here on my microphone. You can see that if you're on YouTube. It's 9 Dakota if you want to call in that way. 888-9 Dakota. And the phone lines are open. We're just going to sit and talk a little bit about what's happening. First and foremost, bull sales. I was at one yesterday in Mahars. Congratulations to Casey and Gina and over there. They had a outstanding bull sale. It really was. And it seems to me bull sales are about 10% higher than it was last year. Why is that, Riley? Yours is coming up on the 18th of February. And what's going on here? Is it the PPP payments or the COVID payments? What's going on? Why are they 10% higher this year? As soon as you figure out the bull buyer and how much they're willing to spend, you let me know. Well, they're willing to spend at least an average of $6,000 to $7,000. I'll tell you that. Oh, I know. I mean, it's been going good for the guys that have had their sales already. Yeah, I mean, really good. The weather's been really good. The weather has been. The weather's been really good. Yeah. So everybody, us as cattlemen, we're eternal optimists. You have to be. But we're like the eternal craps player in Deadwood, right? I guess we're always shaking the dice, man. Yeah, it's just let's go for it. No, our bull sale's coming up there on Thursday, February 18th, in Richardson, North Dakota. We're in conjunction with Wasson Red Angus and Pavlenko Simmentals. 2 p.m. Mountain Time. We will have 90 bulls to sell and 115 commercial open heifers, and Chris and Jolene are bringing 8 registered bred heifers. Oh, they are. Nice. Yeah. So it should be, hopefully the weather breaks. Looking at the extended forecast, it looks like it's going to get warmer after next weekend. So hope to see everybody there. So this is the funny thing. We hope it's going to get warmer. Yeah. Well, so it's not going to be 36 below. But I have a friend in Texas listening, and they looked at yesterday. It was 6 above, and they thought that was like just terrible. Oh no! So I mean, I might need to send a picture of this morning's weather forecast. 15 above or 15 to 20 above. I mean that'd be nice and sunny and no wind. Granted, the wind in North Dakota always makes it. It's always worse. Around the corner. Yeah, it's always, and the shoe had to drop sometimes, Scott. We were living the high life. We were living 50 degrees through December. I know. In January. I had my cousin in Dallas Fort Worth send me pictures. Pictures of snow in Dallas Fort Worth, and I'm like, dude, it's colder there than it is here in January. Absolutely. So, but yeah. No, anybody? What do you say on YouTube? It says the Klein Ranch is having their Klein. Klein. Yep. Okay. is having their sale today in
Russo.
1 p.m., 54 head.
Simmental's over there.
So you know these guys?
I don't know them personally. I just,
all right.
Registered breeders know other registered breeders, even if they're different breeds. So, I've never been over there, but that is, and I believe Russo's straight south of Elva, ain't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
We met a birthday girl from Belleville last night.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jamie Miller.
Yep.
Don't know what her maiden name is, but there you go. So, coyote tournament's going on here, Riley, before we get into the first break. This weekend, Riva, South Dakota Coyote Calling Contest is going on. Have you been to Riva?
I've been through Riva.
Okay. It's a fun little bar. And good stuff there. And here's the thing about Calcuttas in South Dakota. They go for a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Is it because it's a gambling state, you think? More people are likely to gamble?
I don't know what the deal is. But like you go to Galva and you enter the tournament, like if you're Jesse Flath and that guy in that picture.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't buy himself for $10 and somebody else does and wins like $2,000 off of him. And he refuses to buy himself in the Calcutta. Well, people are scared about that up in the North Dakota side, but in South Dakota, they're not scared at all.
Really?
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, being from North Dakota, I don't know. You never buy yourself in the Calcutta.
You always buy yourself in the Calcutta.
That's bad voodoo, man.
I don't care what you do. The Harvey Wildlife Club in Harvey, North Dakota is having their predator hunt tournament and Northern Pike fishing tournament today. It's a combo thing. How about that?
Yeah.
You did a chili cook-off for your tournament.
We did. Yeah. Great turnout. And thank you for doing everything you did for that tournament.
No problem, man. I love coyote tournaments while we can still do them without paying a tournament fee.
Yeah.
Because that's coming, I guarantee, folks, it's coming down to the 2021 Wrighton Family Coyote Hunt in Cooperstown, North Dakota is this weekend. Let's see. Next weekend, the Brandon Colstead Memorial Hunt is in Cheyenne. And then it kind of wraps up a lot of the coyote tournaments going on. I think there's one in Wyoming this weekend, though, that somebody sent me. I think it's out in the printer, but there you go. Other than that, it's the trifecta of bull sales. That's your bull sale coming up on the 18th. And then Smith Saddle Butte Ranch is coming up on the 20th. And glad to help you guys out as a ring man. So there you go.
Yeah, we're glad to have you.
There it is. That's what's happening. If you want to call in today and join in on the conversation, you can sure do that. You can also text message like some people are doing already at 701-425-6651. If you're scared to come on the air with us, we understand that. It's hard to have a radio face like you and I do right now.
Yeah.
You wake up with this stuff. The people on YouTube they're like, nah, I don't know about that.
No.
I got that going on.
No, speaking of coyotes and coyote quality, all these tournaments going on, a lot of the point of having a tournament is usually a fundraiser for something. And,
well, I'm going to have you hold on that because we're up against our first break.
Perfect.
So we'll be back. More Dakota Prairie Outdoors Saturday edition. Phone lines are open. It's open lines Saturday this morning. And we'll be back right after these messages. The Schriefer Red Angus, Wassum Red Angus, and Pavlenko Simmentals invite you to their annual bull sale Thursday, February 18th, 2 p.m. Mountain Time at the Wick Sale Barn south of Richardson. Offering 45 yearling Red Angus bulls, 32-year-old Red Angus bulls, 15 Simmental bulls, along with 100-plus commercial open Red Angus replacement heifers and 8 registered Red Angus bred heifers. For more information, go to SchrieferRedAngus.com. The Schriefer Red Angus, Wassum Red Angus, and Pavlenko Simmentals annual bull sale Thursday, February 18th, 2 p.m. at the Wicks Barn south of Richardson.
Dakota Community Bank and Trust provides ag loans for all stages of growth, from seed to harvest. Our expert agribusiness lending staff specializes in loans for livestock, equipment, vehicles, and operating. With our roots in agribusiness lending, you can be assured that our lending staff will provide you with prompt and reliable service. In other words, our ag loan officers will always keep your best interests in mind. Stop by your local Dakota Community Bank and Trust today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Smith Saddle Butte Ranch invites you to their annual bull sale, Saturday, February 20th, 1 p.m. Mountain Time at the Bowman Auction Market. 40 registered yearling Angus bulls to sell with sires like Woodhill Foresight, VAR Legend 5019, Baldridge Titan, Hoover Know-How, and Keneally Black Granite, among others. If you're looking for bulls that have great dispositions, can travel and cover females, look no further than Smith Saddle Butte Ranch. Sale day, Saturday, February 20th, 1 p.m. at the Bowman Auction Market. Quality bulls without the BS.
Our outdoor heritage is important to North Dakotans, and the state's oil and natural gas industry is advancing the possibilities for conservation. The North Dakota Outdoor Heritage Fund receives up to $40 million per biennium from oil and natural gas taxes. The industry is reclaiming land for future generations, and it's developing our state's natural resources in harmony with our great outdoors and wildlife. North Dakota Oil and Natural Gas, advancing the possibilities. Brought to you by the North Dakota Petroleum Foundation.
Piper's Auctioneers 2021 equipment auctions will bring exciting opportunities for the new year, including premier farm equipment auctions in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, in Bismarck, Bowman, Rain, Jamestown, Bowdoin, Steele, Marmarth, Animus, Lear, and Raleigh, North Dakota. With today's optimism in the equipment markets, it's never been a better time to turn iron into cash, and Piper's regional and online auctions can do just that. Consign your items today at 701-523-7366. All equipment inventories and auction details are updated daily at pipers.com.
Western Frontier Insurance. Agents that understand you, your needs, and the community. Whether you're looking for coverage on your farm, ranch, home, or auto, you can trust that Western Frontier Insurance will find you a combination of price and coverage that works for you. No fancy jingles, no talking boxes or animals, just good neighbors helping to keep you covered. Western Frontier Insurance. Offices in Hazen, Washburn, and Wilton.
Our outdoor heritage is important to North Dakotans, and the state's oil and natural gas industry is advancing the possibilities for conservation. The North Dakota Outdoor Heritage Fund receives up to $40 million per biennium from oil and natural gas taxes. The industry is reclaiming land for future generations, and it's developing our state's natural resources in harmony with our great outdoors and wildlife. North Dakota Oil and Natural Gas, advancing the possibilities. Brought to you by the North Dakota Petroleum Foundation.
Rockin' 7W has all the panels you need. Freestanding panels, windbreak panels, feeder panels, and the original protester panel. If you don't know what that is, it's a sort panel that makes sorting calves from a cow a breeze. You can do it in a fraction of time with just one person on foot or horseback. You can custom order sizes to fit your current operation, or you can start from scratch. Rockin' 7W also does trailer repair on any size trailers, mobile welding, and custom cattle hauling. Call Justin at Rockin' 7W at 701-206-1030. That's 701-206-1030. Rockin' 7W, the farmer and rancher's go-to guy. Cattle producers, here's your chance to get in on 3 top seed stock producers all in one sale. Wassum Red Angus, Havilanka Simmental, and Schriefer Red Angus are coming together Thursday, February 18th, 3 p.m. Mountain Time at the Wicks Barn, south of Richardson. Bringing top quality yearling and 2-year-old Red Angus bulls and yearling Simmental bulls. They're also offering 100 plus commercial open Red Angus replacement heifers and 8 registered bred Red Angus heifers. Join me for the Schriefer Red Angus, Wassum Red Angus, and Pavlenko Simmental joint production sale Thursday, February 18th at the Wicks Barn, south of Richardson.
Don't you worry, one day I'll settle down. And when that time comes, I hope you're still around. I hope you're still around.
Welcome back, Saturday edition of Dakota Prairie Outdoors. Good to have you along here this morning. I'm Scott Bachmeyer. Riley Schriefer from Schriefer Red Angus is sitting with me here this morning in the bunkhouse.
Morning.
How do you like this? The new edition. I turned the desk around from last year's branding when you were with me.
Yeah.
So how do you like this?
No, this is nice. It really helps your YouTube people out.
It does.
Yeah,
Here's
they
the
get to
thing.
see everybody.
The barrel that you have your coffee resting on. How
Yep.
about that old-time speaker?
That's what that is?
It's a speaker, yeah.
Where did it come from?
I got it at an auction sale up by Robinson, I believe is the name of the town. But here's the thing: is
That's
people,
cool.
if you're on YouTube watching, there's a base to this speaker that it's hard to find, and if I could find the base, so I could have that connected with the speaker, it'd be pretty cool.
Atwater Kent. That's the name of the speaker.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it says right here. Atwater Kent.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a couple things that people said, you know what you need to talk about is the ammunition shortage. And we got a political one here that we'll get to here shortly, but ammunition shortage hasn't affected me. You know why?
Why?
Because I have a refrigerator full of ammunition that I bought over the last few years.
For your one gun.
No. Yes.
Yes. Yes, for your one gun.
For my one gun If the government is listening and you're going to tax me $200 per gun, I have one gun.
Yeah, I have a suppressor and I just borrow my buddy's rifles.
Yeah.
And I just thread my own suppressor on them. I mean, that's what I do.
That's the way it should be. Yeah.
But no, the ammo shortage.
We'll get into that later. What do you think? So I told you my story of the ammo. You tell me your ammo shortage story.
I don't know. I love conspiracy theories, but I also am a realist. So I think everybody, even the military, like I have buddies that are serving, or a really good friend, and he's like, even we are practicing less because we can't get it.
Why?
Because everybody and their dog is buying.
Yeah, but why would you deny the military of all the people that you want to have ammunition for? Why would you deny our military?
And it's not that they're denying them; it's just that they're trying to catch up. So here's my theory: is that these factories and all these other states aren't free, like South Dakota or as much as North Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're so limited because of COVID restrictions, or have been. And so as soon as these COVID restrictions get lifted, watch supplies start picking back up. That's my theory. But also, everybody's so scared of what's to come politically, or what has been coming politically already. And everybody is buying ammo. Like I talked to J&M Hardware in Beulah the other day. You know, every time I'm in town, I stop in to see if I can get primers, powder, see if they have any new bullets or anything. And they said that they've seen locals that have never bought a thing from them come in to buy stuff.
Well, they say there's 7 million new gun owners just in the last 12 months.
Yeah. And so say every one of them gun owners buys 2 boxes of shells, because that's what you're limited to in store at most stores.
I have a hard time thinking that that's the reason why we're having ammo shortage. I'm more of a conspiracy theorist than you, evidently. I think that they're
limiting it so that.
Well, you look at this. I mean, I think the companies are getting limited on how much brass they can get from somewhere. Evidently, we're not getting it here in the United States.
Well, yeah, and all our powder is made overseas.
Exactly. I think that's the reason. Is I don't know, maybe there's a deeper reason.
I don't know, but yeah, I mean, think about it though. Think of all the other commodities and everything that has been affected from transportation issues due to COVID.
So on YouTube, I just got a text. It says, Brother Wayne was in Hettinger Runnings, and the Runnings in Hettinger got a call from a gun store in Alaska looking for shotgun shells.
Well,
now, that's one thing you can still find is shotgun
absolutely.
shells.
Unless it's buckshot. You cannot find buckshot.
What?
Pretty much anything that you could defend yourself with feasibly, you can't find. But I mean, and when it comes in, everybody tells everybody, like, oh, hey, for example, you know, Beulah's my trade towns. Beulah's got 9mm. Everybody runs in and grabs 9mm.
But why can't you protect yourself with a trap shot? Would you want to take one of them to the chest today? Let me ask you that.
No, nobody would. But you're gonna obviously do more damage with buckshot. I don't think trap shot would penetrate your walls. I really don't. Not unless you're literally a foot away from it.
So if
a buckshot would.
Okay, if we are at Jesse's house, I would say let's go try this out on the air.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm not going to do it here in this household though.
No, yeah, Jesse's house for sure.
Too many windows.
Yeah, Jesse's house for sure. I bet his girls would get a kick out of that.
They would.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be the ranchiest town girls that you'll ever meet right there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So so you can get shotgun shells, can't get buckshot, but you can't get anything else. I've been in what's that one? Oh, that he's still ice fishing and listening to us. This is what I like about our show. You know, is
and he's not listening on the radio. He's watching you on YouTube and ice fishing. That's the crazy thing about it. Like 20 years ago, if you would have told somebody fishing, ask him where he's fishing. Where are you fishing?
They're never going to tell you where they're fishing.
Yeah, they're fishermen.
Yeah. I guarantee he just got a perch that's the size of a dinner plate. Isn't that what they say?
I don't know. I'm not a fisherman.
Those big panfish like that. Yeah. 888-932-5682 if you want to call in here and join in on the conversation. It's called Stump the Chumps.
Yeah.
If you can call in and ask us a question that we can't answer, and I guarantee we'll answer some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
And we'll help your life out.
And we'll more than likely be wrong.
Oh, you know what's coming up?
What's coming up?
North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame is having their annual event and fundraiser, the 12th, I do believe, in Medora.
That sounds like a good time.
It is a great time.
On the 12th, you said?
Let me double check because evidently I'm pretty bad at dates going on here. Yeah, the 12th and the 13th. Yeah, it's coming up here in Medora. So you want to come and support the cowboy way of life? There you go.
Yeah, the freedom way of life.
Well, that's one way.
Yeah.
And
everybody wants to be a cowboy because everybody loves freedom.
Until it's time to do cowboy stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's like my buddies in the fire department. They're like, everybody wants to be a fireman until it's time to do firefighter stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of that.
There is.
You just got to pull your boots on and put your gloves on and go to work.
You do.
Yeah.
And
especially when it's cold out.
Oh, man. Or windy.
Yeah.
We were talking about that fire just before we got on live on the air. And sorry, guys, I'm sitting in the house, 17 below. No fun.
Yeah, terrible teas are the new buckshot, he says.
Here's the thing about ice fishing nowadays. You got some pretty nice ice houses out there, whether you can get them on the ice or not. I'm not sure what the ice thickness is. I'm a member of the South Dakota Ice Fisherman thing on Facebook, and they cover their ice thicknesses pretty well. However, I've been in a few of these ice houses. It is better than where we're sitting right now.
Oh, yeah. You must really love ice fishing. I mean,
you're going to spend $20,000 on a shack.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Kind of like owning a snowmobile. One of those things that in North Dakota that you can only use for a few months at a time, if at all.
This year you couldn't use it at all.
No, yeah.
Well, you'd probably run the track off of it on the.
Yeah, I mean, you could use it on the lake.
Yeah.
While you're ice fishing.
Jesse and I used to go ice spearing.
Oh, that's fun. I really get a kick out of that. Anytime I ever got asked to go do that, I took the opportunity because that is a blast.
And I know North Dakota opened up most all lakes now that you can go do this with. But
and just a reminder, everybody's got to have a permit to do it.
You do.
Yeah. Even if it's not your shack, you still got to get a dark house spearing permit.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know what it was. So Jesse always had the ice house.
Yeah.
The little Freybill pullover thing.
Yeah. The pop-up.
Yeah. And it was nice. It was easy to get out there on the little lake. We went to Crooked Lake all the time, and really good spot. We always limited out very quickly, but the game warden always picked him out. Did you know that?
Wow.
We got checked one day twice by the same guy.
Huh. I hear that more often than not. So I'm not wondering if that's a tactic that they use that, hey, I'm going to check this guy and then I'm going to come back and check him again because they think think they're good to go. So we'll see if they're actually really doing things legally.
Yeah. But what's really legal is going to Action Motorsports. Britt Sarconi at Action Motorsports is the place to go right now because you get all the kind of toys that you want.
Yeah. And I heard that Rangers are just flying off the shelves. And
especially with the cabs and the heaters in
them.
Yeah.
It's all these guys with these fancy ice shacks. Now they need a fancy Ranger.
Yeah. And you can put tracks on those things now.
Oh, man. You can go anywhere with them. You don't even need tracks. Trust me, I have one. You can go anywhere with them.
I hear Britt is giving at least 10% off today.
Yeah.
On all accessories for Rangers, Generals, and everything. Hey, we'll be back. More coming up on the Dakota Prairie Outdoors. Talk to Britt. He'll tell you what's going on. I guarantee. The Schriefer Red Angus, Wassum Red Angus, and Pavlenko Simmentals invite you to their annual bull sale Thursday, February 18th, 2 p.m. Mountain Time at the Wick Sale Barn south of Richardson. Offering 45 yearling Red Angus bulls, 32-year-old Red Angus bulls, 15 Simmental bulls, along with 100-plus commercial open Red Angus replacement heifers and 8 registered Red Angus bred heifers. For more information, go to SchrieferRedAngus.com. The Schriefer Red Angus, Wassum Red Angus, and Pavlenko Simmentals annual bull sale Thursday, February 18th, 2 p.m. at the Wicks Barn south of Richardson.
Dakota Community Bank and Trust provides ag loans for all stages of growth, from seed to harvest. Our expert agribusiness lending staff specializes in loans for livestock, equipment, vehicles, and operating. With our roots in agribusiness lending, you can be assured that our lending staff will provide you with prompt and reliable service. In other words, our ag loan officers will always keep your best interests in mind. Stop by your local Dakota Community Bank and Trust today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Smith Saddle Butte Ranch invites you to their annual bull sale, Saturday, February 20th, 1 p.m. Mountain Time at the Bowman Auction Market. 40 registered yearling Angus bulls to sell with sires like Woodhill Foresight, VAR Legend 5019, Baldridge Titan, Hoover Know-How, and Keneally Black Granite, among others. If you're looking for bulls that have great dispositions, can travel and cover females, look no further than Smith Saddle Butte Ranch. Sale day, Saturday, February 20th, 1 p.m. at the Bowman Auction Market. Quality bulls without the BS.
Our outdoor heritage is important to North Dakotans, and the state's oil and natural gas industry is advancing the possibilities for conservation. The North Dakota Outdoor Heritage Fund receives up to $40 million per biennium from oil and natural gas taxes. The industry is reclaiming land for future generations, and it's developing our state's natural resources in harmony with our great outdoors and wildlife. North Dakota Oil and Natural Gas, advancing the possibilities. Brought to you by the North Dakota Petroleum Foundation.
Piper's Auctioneers 2021 equipment auctions will bring exciting opportunities for the new year, including premier farm equipment auctions in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and Bismarck, Bowman, Rain, Jamestown, Bowden, Steele, Marmarth, Animus, Lear, and Raleigh, North Dakota. With today's optimism in the equipment markets, it's never been a better time to turn iron into cash, and Piper's regional and online auctions can do just that. Consign your items today at 701-523-7366. All equipment inventories and auction details are updated daily at pipers.com.
Western Frontier Insurance. Agents that understand you, your needs, and the community. Whether you're looking for coverage on your farm, ranch, home, or auto, you can trust that Western Frontier Insurance will find you a combination of price and coverage that works for you. No fancy jingles, no talking boxes or animals, just good neighbors helping to keep you covered. Western Frontier Insurance. Offices in Hazen, Washburn, and Wilton.
Our outdoor heritage is important to North Dakotans, and the state's oil and natural gas industry is advancing the possibilities for conservation. The North Dakota Outdoor Heritage Fund receives up to $40 million per biennium from oil and natural gas taxes. The industry is reclaiming land for future generations, and it's developing our state's natural resources in harmony with our great outdoors and wildlife. North Dakota Oil and Natural Gas, advancing the possibilities. Brought to you by the North Dakota Petroleum Foundation.
Rockin' 7W has all the panels you need. Freestanding panels, windbreak panels, feeder panels, and the original protester panel. If you don't know what that is, it's a sort panel that makes sorting calves from a cow a breeze. You can do it in a fraction of time with just one person on foot or horseback. You can custom order sizes to fit your current operation, or you can start from scratch. Rockin' 7W also does trailer repair on any size trailers, mobile welding, and custom cattle hauling. Call Justin at Rockin' 7W at 701-206-1030. That's 701-206-1030. Rockin' 7W, the farmer and rancher's go-to guy. Cattle producers, here's your chance to get in on 3 top seed stock producers all in one sale. Wassum Red Angus, Havilanka Simmental, and Schriefer Red Angus are coming together Thursday, February 18th, 3 p.m. Mountain Time at the Wicks Barn, south of Richardson. Bringing top-quality yearling and 2-year-old Red Angus bulls and yearling Simmental bulls. They're also offering 100-plus commercial open Red Angus replacement heifers and 8 registered bred Red Angus heifers. Join me for the Schriefer Red Angus, Wassum Red Angus, and Pavlenko Simmental joint production sale Thursday, February 18th at the Wicks Barn, south of Richardson.
On that road, but don't you worry, one day I'll settle down. And when that time comes, I hope you're still around. I hope you're still around.
Welcome back. Saturday edition of Dakota Prairie Outdoors coming at you. KGFX in Pierce, South Dakota. KOLY in Mulbridge, South Dakota. K-Fire 550. The K-Fire Agri International Tuesday and Wednesday of this coming week here. I'll be there. Make sure you are too. KLTC in Dickinson and KCJB. Riley, the place I got my start in radio in Minot, North Dakota.
Oh, why not Minot?
So KCJB used to be on the south side of town. It was never in town.
Okay.
It was out of town back then.
Yeah.
And
Town's taking it.
yeah, it's grown a lot. But I don't even think they're in the same building anymore.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. However, here's the thing. When I was going to school in Minot, and when I was going to college in Minot, I was a beaver. There used to be 2 gangs in town. Did you know this?
No, I didn't.
Yes. Okay. And this might still, if you're in the Minot area, let me know if this is still going on. one of the gangs, and this is was kind of the Air Force guys,
Yeah.
and they were tough, man.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
They did not like country radio DJs, and that's what I was.
Was a country radio DJ.
I was a country radio DJ, and they and at that time, KCJB was on the south side of town, very dark side of town. There was no town around it, and they met me after I got off of work one morning and beat the heck out of me.
Really?
Oh boy! And there was another gang in town. I don't know if you could call it a gang. Maybe they're still there. I don't. They were called the CBers.
Truckers, or no?
No, it was a whole bunch of local guys that had CBs,
And that's how they
just called
corresponded to
themselves
each other.
CBers, yeah.
Huh.
And so here I move. Here I come, farmer ranch kid
Yep.
with a Ford Bronco, with a CB.
Perfect. You fit right in.
I didn't know I was a gang member until I moved up there and went to
Yeah.
school, and evidently I was just like, there you are.
One faction whooped your butt, and so you were forced to join the other.
My butt whooped and mine not. That's why I started taking up martial arts.
Oh, really? So that's the story. That
that's
was
the story. I got
Yeah.
so beat up. That's why I started the martial arts, and 30 years later, here I am.
Yeah. So the other day,
Living so far away, I don't need it.
I was you moved away from everybody. The other day I was over at our sale partners, Chris and Joel in Wassums, and they asked if you still teach martial arts.
It's a little tougher because they got some restrictions on group teaching in North Dakota
Oh,
for the last 12 months.
yeah.
So I have not been teaching regular classes, but I have been doing seminars in South Dakota.
Okay.
I have been, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been doing some self-defense seminars down there.
I told them they just
Yeah.
need to teach or have your girls come down for a week, and you could teach them all sorts of bad habits.
I could.
Yeah.
While we're fencing in the springtime, yeah. We could do private lessons.
Yeah, Clay Butte private Taekwondo lessons.
It's not Clay Butte.
Well, whatever.
No.
I know, but on the Clay Butte. That's what I'm saying.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Here, that Clay Butte today, climb it,
We
and then do
could.
Taekwondo on the top.
Before I forget, you said you wanted to do something about a bull
Oh,
sale. What's up with the bull sale stuff?
Oh no, yeah. That was
Tell
just-
me, because otherwise I'm going to forget because we're in our final segment here.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna take a little plug and say that everybody should come join us on February 18th, and
So if people don't know where the Wicks Barn is.
yeah, so it's 3
south
miles
of Richardson.
3 miles south of Richardson, right off of the I-94. You take the Richardson exit, go
Yeah.
south, and it's 2.5 miles south of the exit, 3 miles south of Richardson.
All you
the
need to
town
do is
itself, and-
look for a whole bunch of
Yeah.
grain bins and head south.
Pretty much, yeah, no, and we're right there on the east side of the road, and it's a phenomenal facility
It
that
is nice. Yeah.
they got going on there, and yeah, it's beautiful. And we're going to be live broadcasted on DV Auction, so if you can't make the sale or if the weather is bad, just tune in there if you guys need something. And
Or you can call me.
or you can call Scott or
Yeah.
Jesse or me, it don't matter. Yeah, or Dad or Chris and Jolene or the Pavlenko brothers, and
I saw the Pavlenko brothers.
did you
I did.
at a sale or no?
I was helping with a gun sale in
Okay.
Killdeer.
Yep.
And I don't know, some people may know or may not.
Yeah,
I'm an auctioneer and a ring man for
Mhm.
hire. By the way, I'm an independent contractor, so
there you go.
I'm still looking for my first bull sale to do.
Yeah, as an
That's
auctioneer,
I tell you, that's hard to get into.
that's kind of like,
That's like the golden egg. That's
Or-
like the
or
golden
like
ticket on Willy Wonka right there.
it's like getting invited to those certain brandings,
It is.
Yeah, you gotta be
true.
in,
That's
man.
true.
You gotta be in. Well,
the right crowd.
Your foot's in the door.
Yeah,
You've been
that's
doing a
right.
good job doing ring service for us, especially.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but no, going back to the Red Angus breed, it's a very maternal breed, and we have us and Wassums. We have the performance aspect to go with that maternal aspect of it, and so
Yeah.
I mean, we breed for performance. We're very like-minded in our operations, and if you need to add some performance to your Red Angus herd, come on out.
There you go.
We got it.
And everybody's like, well, how did you get Riley? How come he gets so much advertising for Red Angus? Because he drove down to the ranch. That's why.
Yeah. No, yeah. Come on out to the middle of nowhere and Scott will take care of you. No.
Well, to a point.
Yeah.
To a point. I'm not much on cooking food.
No. And he
But-
does forget to turn the heat on in your bedroom, especially when it's this cold.
That is true. I do that.
Yeah. But
Yeah, Pat, anyway, the trifecta of sales coming up on February 18th. Wicks
Yeah.
Barn, south of Richardson. It's going to be a good time. And I tell you what, bull sales have definitely, they're all about 10% higher this year. So if you're looking at good quality cattle, be ready. You're going to pay for it. There's no doubt about it. And why wouldn't you? If you're going to put something out with your cows, put something that's worth something.
Absolutely.
That's
Yep.
all there is to it. That's all there is to it.
Yep.
All right. So we got to get political. We got a political text.
Oh boy, here we go.
I sent the Snapchat of the temperature being 18 below with a wind chill of 36 below to
your friend in Texas.
My friend in Texas, Maddie Warren, and she says 29 degrees, and she's on her way to a hunting trip right now somewhere.
Must be rough.
Must be rough.
Yeah.
All right. Text message comes in, says the new Biden administration proposal is for gun owners to undergo psychological testing along with their family. And along with this, larger taxes on guns. He said, sorry, didn't mean to get political on a Saturday.
Oh, no.
Hey, let's get political. 888-9-DAKOTA, 888-932-5682. And Jamie, if you're listening, let's get political. $200 is what I'm hearing per gun per year to own a gun.
Yeah.
And tax when you buy ammunition.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard everything
Conspiracy theory, or is it going to be true?
55% ammunition tax increase, which would make
Golly.
it pretty unaffordable to shoot for fun. But I don't know. They, as of now, I haven't found a legit proposal or a legit bill proposed that would do any of this yet.
Yeah.
So, this is, to me, I mean, I haven't dug into it too much, but just from the little bit I've researched, I haven't found any solid evidence of any of this happening. So I'm going to be a little optimistic and say it's not going to be as bad as everybody's making it out to be.
So I'm going to play devil's advocate on you here a little bit.
Please do.
For this. So we are not, there's certain groups of people that want to do away with guns.
Yeah.
And without getting political, but we are. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
There's certain groups of people that do want to see a lot of guns removed from our ownership.
Mm-hmm.
And why would you need more than one gun or all this? Why would you need more than a 10-round magazine or a clip, as some people call them?
Yeah.
And so I truly believe they're not going to stop and they're coming in the back door on this. They're going to tax us out of owning these guns.
Yeah.
They're going to tax us out of owning ammunition. And right now you see this ammunition shortage. I know you think there's a lot of people buying ammunition. I agree there is, but there's no reason they can't make more. And we're not seeing that.
I don't know. I would love to talk to somebody from Hornady or
Federal
Nosler or Federal or
Black Hills Ammunition. Maybe I could get that.
Yeah, maybe, and just see why there is such a shortage and why they can't keep up.
Well, I think they're limiting our supplies coming into the United States.
Probably. I mean, I mean, that would be a legit, easy to believe conspiracy.
Why didn't the Japanese attack the mainland? Do you remember that?
Yeah, because everybody has guns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When was the last war that you seen people actually come onto the shores of the United States and fight?
The Revolutionary War.
Yeah. That was internal.
Yeah.
So that's the reason, and I think we should keep that reputation. But
no, absolutely, I agree with you.
However, there's some people, like the two people that stole my friend's vehicle at the stock show.
What?
Didn't you hear this?
No.
Jason and Tressa Dodge.
Really?
Good people. They have Hereford, and they have the big Lazy S horse sale every spring in Bowman, and they got their pickup stolen at the stock show. And a couple rifles and a pistol were in there. Trashed the pickup, completely demolished the vehicle, and they stole it from the hotel in the parking lot at 7 a.m.
Why?
So you still have these people. Now there's 3 people out there with guns that probably shouldn't have guns.
Well, exactly. So the more restrictions they put on us is that the more people that shouldn't have guns are going to have them, and the people that should have them won't. I mean, I don't know. I think everybody just needs to be vigilant about it and do whatever they can in their power to keep our rights, I guess. I mean, I think here's the question I have. So you look at all the states, Scott, and we're still a very much conservative minded country
for the most part.
Yeah. I mean, Republican held Senate states.
Yes.
This is local to states. Governors, what is it? Over 32 to 36 states are right. So what can states do to say no? We're not going to follow these rules if they are proposed. I
Well,
mean, I guess I'm not a.
In the state, I know there
don't know.
are some bills in North Dakota legislature right now that
Yeah.
are going forward and saying, we're not going to listen to these executive orders and we're going to review them before we go through them.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going. So text comes in.
It should be
I found
up to each individual state, though.
well, the state should have more power than the federal government.
Absolutely. The
bottom line.
people should always have
and
the power.
and the counties should have power over the states.
Yeah.
But here's a guy said, I found 300 WinMag Nosler brass for $100 for 50 count.
That's insane.
He said he didn't bite. Have you seen the people on the online? They go in and buy primers or ammunition.
Yeah.
And they get online. They're selling it for like 4 or 5 times the money.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
So
I have 223 and 22-250 ammunition.
Yep.
By the 200 lot case.
Okay.
Years ago, when I was hosting, Savage used to come out and test the rifles on the Prairie Dog Towns. They would leave ammunition with me that they didn't shoot.
Good for you.
So they'd shoot like 15,000 rounds. And I know people are listening. Yes. In one day, 6 people shot 15,000 rounds.
That's a lot of shooting.
That's a lot of shooting. But they tested the rifles out. They wanted to see if what's going to go wrong, if something was going to go wrong. And whatever they left with me. So if this is the case, maybe we can make some deals. $1,000 a case.
Yeah, you could probably do that right now.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
223 or 22-250. It's Hornady ammunition.
Yeah. Everybody listening.
What's going on here? What are you looking here? The Ice Fisherman says,
yeah.
Don't you think it's time for North Dakota to become a sovereign state and form a state militia? So
yeah, but we're landlocked. So, and we don't have a tourism industry really.
Hold on.
I mean, who's going to come to North Dakota?
I still look at as Dakota territory.
Well, that'd be fun.
I think North and South Dakota, we have oil.
Yep.
We have coal. We have water.
We grow
have
a pile of
gas.
food.
We grow a pile of food. We have grains. We have cattle. We have every natural resource that you'd ever want right here in North and South Dakota. I think that would be fun.
The only problem is
we do have tourism.
Yeah. We are landlocked though. So like that is, we have tourism. South Dakota has a lot more than we do.
That's true.
But here's the deal is that we'd have to, if that ever was the case, we'd have to really get along with Canada or really get along with states surrounding us.
But if we were our own sovereign nation.
Yeah.
Why it would be easy to get along with Canada.
Well,
everybody gets along with Canada for crying out loud. Come
besides the United States anymore.
I mean, well, we could though.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that'd be the point of breaking away. We want to get along with our brothers to the north,
and sisters.
And
according to Letterkenny, there's a lot of people up there that just drink shots and beer. That's it.
Oh man, that show is ridiculous. Yeah,
only people that we got it all right here. See,
we do.
I agree.
Yeah, what? I guess we wouldn't have to go anywhere. But
hey, we got a phone call.
We'd need to export some stuff.
Let's go online. Hey, you're on the show. Good morning. What's your first name?
How are you now?
Yeah, not so bad.
Not so bad.
Is this Jesse?
Boys, you got like 5,000 rounds of 22-250?
Yeah.
I took 5,000 shots of beverages last night.
Oh, geez, Jesse.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
So,
Jesse, you're not that young anymore.
Oh, buddy, I can tell you that right now. I didn't catch the first 3/4 of the show, but what are you guys hearing about all the national legislature bills on these $200 a gun taxes, $100 per high capacity magazine in air quotes, that they're talking about trying to push on us? What do you guys, is this going to be a real thing? Is this actually going to move forward?
So if you tuned in, like if you would have woke up 10 minutes ago, we just talked about this.
God dang it. All right. I'll re-listen to the show.
I tell you what.
To put it in short, we don't know. Yeah, nobody knows.
I think it's coming. I'm one of those guys that think
everybody has an inkling of something's coming, but nobody knows exactly what.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're going to let you go. We got another caller there, buddy. We'll talk to you after the show.
Yeah, buddy. Talk to you later.
Yeah, I bet. Bye. All right. All right. Let's go to a 220 number. Good morning. What's your first name?
Hey, Scott, this is Jamie.
Jamie's on.
Hey, the infamous Ruger.
Ruger Smith,
Yeah.
Jamie,
Yeah,
Greg.
Ruger Smith, baby.
Here's
Ruger
the thing.
Smith, love those Rugers.
You know, we only have like 3 minutes now that you called so late in the show. Thanks, by the way.
I'm making sausage. Sorry, guys. I'm smoking it this morning. It's rough. I was up late. I'm good. But
How
go
come
ahead,
everybody
I'm
that
sorry.
calls in is like hungover?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not hungover. I'm not. I don't know if I'm over what we were drinking till 2 a.m. So.
Oh, you're still going on, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So
Well, I'm not drinking yet, but it's still in my blood from staying up late and smoking and
So-
cleaning. And
here's the thing. We're not going to get political. What I'm going to ask you, Mr. Ruger Smith,
Okay.
is
Mhm.
years ago, I started putting Cloverdale, Chipotle, garlic, bacon in my sausage, and everybody said I was dumb for doing it. Now you can't find it because everybody's putting bacon in their sausage.
Really?
Or not everybody, but a lot of people are.
Yeah,
So,
my buddy did.
so what are you
actually
doing?
yesterday, too. He
What's
put-
your secret ingredient when you're making sausage?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I got a secret ingredient. My buddy did that yesterday. He put bourbon in his, actually. I don't really have a secret ingredient, but I made multiple kinds. I put hash browns in one, and then the other one I got cut up jalapenos and cheddar cheese. And the other one's just, plain with the spices. And the secret ingredient is you got to put a good smoke on the meat. If you don't do that, I don't think it's very good. But I got it down pretty good, actually. So
You got a Brecht family recipe you're willing to share?
I'm not. Maybe if you take enough BV over to my dad, he might share it with you.
So
but
I'm going to give you guys a little secret from my father-in-law. The king in this area, when it comes to smoking meats, the guy is a stud.
Okay.
But here's his trick. When you make or stuff sausage, whether it's a country style, summer sausage, link sausage, it doesn't matter what it is. His secret is in per 25 pounds, when right before you're ready to put it in the stuffer.
Yep.
1 Budweiser.
In the sausage.
In the sausage, you mix it in. It flows through your stuffer way faster, way easier, and it you put it in the smokehouse. It cooks out the alcohol, and you don't taste it, but it slides right through it. It's easier to stuff and everything. It's unbelievable.
Might have to
So
try
I had
that.
a buddy of mine. He would pour a can of beer actually in the casing before he'd run it on your stuffer.
So it does matter which beer. I tried Pabst Blue Ribbon one year. Do not do that, Jamie. Trust me.
I wouldn't. There's no way I'd
Trust
do it with
me.
that.
Yeah, Budweiser by far is the best beer to put in your
To make sausage.
Hey,
sausage.
You sure I can't sneak something in on that gun control real quick?
Yeah. Well, you got 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, so you were talking about the $200 per gun.
Yeah.
I went on Biden's gun safety thing. He wants to make all your semi-automatics so you have to put them on NFA. So if you got an AR, you're definitely going to be paying. If you get the pass, he wants you to pay $200 for your existing ones and ban the future sale of it. I hadn't seen anything about the magazines yet, but they definitely. He's going to make it like your suppressor if you own an AR.
It's coming, man.
I'm not paying it.
Hey, stay on the line.
That's inciting violence.
Stay on the line. We'll keep on with YouTube here. We're done with the radio side of things here. We'll stay on the phone here, Jamie. But, hey, thanks for tuning in today, Dakota Prairie Outdoors. Have yourself a great weekend. Eat some meat, drink some milk, support the agricultural and hunting industry. We'll be back. Continue with YouTube after this. All right, we're back on YouTube.
Howdy. Now we can really go after
Now we
it.
can really go after it there, Jamie. Hold on. Let me disconnect from the radio stations real quick to make sure that we're off.
And there is 22 people on YouTube. So, I mean.
Currently live. But the nice thing about this is there's more people that watch it
after the fact. Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Who wants to get up? And like Jamie, I mean, he's drunk. He's hungover.
Making sausage.
Playing with his meat.
Yeah.
And
jeez.
God damn
Always.
Guy. Yeah. Okay. We're after the fact on YouTube only, so it's still recorded and the Game and Fish is watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love if they were actually.
Hey, we got another call.
We do.
We're going to see if we can get both people on at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Jamie on this one, and we're going to go here. Welcome to the radio show. Good morning. What's your first name?
I was 40 seconds off because of the time delay. What about the game and fish and how they're retarded?
Oh my.
We're still on YouTube.
Yeah, we're still on YouTube.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware.
So did you hear about that guy? He called in when Kramer was on What's on Your Mind the other day and said that, hey, I'm sorry to go off subject here, but there is a game warden up here in McLean County that is writing.
I think it's McLean County.
McLean. Right.
McQueen. McQueen.
Or.
Are you gonna put that chicken on there? Or...
Anyway, yeah, but he's up there writing tickets to guys ice fishing for not having their dogs on leashes.
Oh, good God!
Yeah, $250. Yep.
Was it a boyfriend from Hazen?
Nope, it ain't. I don't think he covers that district.
I wish you would. You could get out of mine.
Yeah.
So if you're watching on YouTube, we pulled out the bottle of Courvoisier.
We did.
Oh.
What's that? Some French stuff or what?
I don't recall this.
Of all the things that I watch on Hulu was the Ladies' Man the other day. Have you guys?
Oh man,
Jesse knows what I'm talking about. So Courvoisier, Jamie Brett, is very fine.
Yeah.
It's like what brandy turns into cognac. This is the finest of the finest in North Dakota.
You can have at it. I'm gonna pass.
No, you're not gonna pass.
Yes, I'm gonna pass.
So my YouTube
guys,
guys,
it's an underdeveloped Cro-Magnon man palate. So.
I hope the other radio stations that take my feed via YouTube have clicked off.
Oh man, that'd be nice.
But so Big Daddy Dave Williams and Karen at KOLY, here you go. There's to you.
Yeah, down in Pierre. This is for you, South Dakota freedom lovers. I'll
come on, Red Angus. That's good, boy. Giddy up.
Jamie, how late were you up last night?
That's
2 o'clock.
That's smooth stuff.
Man, that's like, let's pour that in the coffee.
Them two Hunyucks aren't listening to anything we say.
We're listening to
Yes, come on now. Oh, hey, we got another. Chase it with hams. Oh, hey, I'm getting a phone call here. Hold on.
Solid through my blood.
You are live on YouTube with Dakota Prairie Outdoors.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
This is my brother-in-law in Montana. What's it like out there west of Bozeman?
Hey, brother.
It is a little chilly out, snowing, but definitely winter.
Tell him to call in on the 800 number.
Call in on the 800 number.
888-9 Dakota.
I'll text it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
we'll put you live on YouTube.
Then we can have a 5-way.
Yep. Okay.
So Jesse, Jamie, there's a guy. He goes by Natural One on YouTube. He's been messaging us all the way through the show. He's ice fishing, I think, right now.
Nope, he's at home. It's no fun out when it's negative.
I'm going to say he's ice fishing.
Yeah.
But he says you got to chase that Courvoisier with a hams.
Gross.
Now, I'm
not a Slope County resident. I will admit to that.
He had hams last night.
I did.
Show him your pile of hams.
It was of equal proportion over at Joe Miller's, I think.
Oh, you guys went to Joe's?
Yeah, we did. It was.
Well, there's no bar.
Yes.
So here's
1-800 what 9 Dakota?
888-9 Dakota.
888-9 Dakota.
932-5682. So here's the thing: is I got a text message from Dave Mossbrooker that says, "Hey Scott, do you have any extra hams, by the way?" And I'm guessing Jesse Flath had something to do with this.
What?
Yeah. You didn't?
Somebody sent you a message.
I've never heard anybody request extra hams. But...
Well, here's the thing. I've been buying up hams, Jamie, all across the state because the distributor said that
you better get it.
Miller Lite makes hams.
Joe's going to ban it? Joe's banning it, so you're buying it?
They're having a hard time getting aluminum because they're shipping the aluminum in from freaking overseas. And when Miller Lite gets aluminum, they're not. If they get cans, they're going to put Miller Lite in it. They're not going to put hams in it. So he said, if you can find hams, get it. So I did. And Jesse did. And we bought up pretty much Western North Dakota's ham supply. And all of a sudden now we're the bad guys all of a sudden. It's like the toilet paper people it was a year ago. What the hell's going on with this?
Well, yeah, you're like the guys who go into Shields before they put a limit on it and just swipe the whole counter into your car with 223 ammo.
What's wrong with that?
And you're looking at them going, what?
It's a free country.
Damn it, I didn't buy it. I'm just saying. Hey,
my wife just texted me. She's watching us on YouTube, and she goes, "I hope my mom logged off."
Hey, we got it.
Cheyenne, I
Hold
love
on.
Yeah. Hey,
Hold on.
Kate, Jesse, you should stop by my mother-in-law's. I hope Kathy's still watching because Jesse, you need to get on over there and
What's this?
say hello to your new fellow Hazen resident.
What's this 806 number? That's
Oh, Bill Hammerness, probably.
Bill. Good morning,
Bill.
going on, fellas?
Bill.
Hey,
Hammerness.
Hammerness.
I saw him at the wedding in Buffalo.
Yep, Buffalo Gap. Yep, that's where he got married.
Yes, sir.
I drank 100 hams out of my Hammerness wedding koozie last night.
Hold on, Bill. How long have you been married
What's
now?
up?
2 years.
2 years, yeah, coming up on 2 years in June.
How has
So,
it been? Be honest.
It's been it's been pretty good.
Oh, he had to,
A lot of stuff.
he had to think way too hard on that question.
Yep, that took a while,
We've been
Bill.
together for like 8 years though, so. What's going on in Western North Dakota? You guys on YouTube right now?
Yeah, we're still on YouTube. You're live, buddy.
It is cold, man. I'm telling you what, it is cold.
36 below this morning here at the ranch, buddy.
It's not that cold here. We got 5 degrees ambient. I think it might be below zero with the wind chill, but a little snowy and wintry.
I didn't realize that this is your brother-in-law.
Yeah,
I didn't realize he had that thick of a southern accent.
he's he's actually an immigrant from California.
He's an immigrant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Don't hold it against me.
Nobody will because you're one of the good ones that got out.
Here's the thing. I actually interviewed some of your relatives from California. The fur coat lady.
Yeah, you did.
At Buffalo Gap.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
yeah, well, and you interviewed my dad, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. And there was the lady too.
Yeah.
Was that your mom?
Sue. Yeah, Sue. No, she's like my second mother, essentially.
Okay.
But my dad, he's a constitutionalist, right? So
that's awesome.
First and Second Amendment rights.
Well, I tell you this, that's the first people from California I ever met and ever interviewed that was pro hunting.
Yeah, oh yeah. We are pro hunting, pro agriculture. Come from a ranching family, so I'm trying to get them to get out of there. So
go to South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't you get out of there? That's going south quick there.
Hold on now, Jamie. To be fair,
Sir, please be fair with me.
Unless you've seen Letterkenny, everybody's like, "What the fuck are these guys doing on YouTube right now?" Hey. However, to be fair, Northern California is way different than Southern California, right, Mr. Hammerness?
Oh yeah. That's where all the minded folks live, and that's where all the agriculture is at.
Hold on, Jesse's doing something, and it sounds like
Jesse's breathing.
He's breathing heavily in the phone.
Jesse, man, what's up?
I thought I was wheezing.
Jesse, I wish you weren't so. I wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
Bud.
So here's the other one.
Oh man.
Well, this hasn't even been opened yet.
Yeah,
I realized once I got home from Riley's tournament, I did not get the chance to really go say hi to you, Bill, and I apologize for that. I saw you there.
No.
I hunted.
Yeah.
I did crappie, and I was just sitting there drinking.
And I guarantee he didn't buy himself in the Calcutta.
There was no Calcutta.
There wasn't
one. He did help ring the live auction, though. Him and I were going back and forth with the high dollars.
We called in 2 dogs on that day. It was a beautiful day, and I was hunting with Mark, and we both missed. He had a nice shot at one, and I had a nice shot at one. So I was pretty down in the dumps. Kind of, if I didn't have to drive home to Montana, I would have been drinking my sorrows away on Sunday.
I was doing.
Yeah, you weren't the only team in, and then just
I think there's a Charlie Daniels song that goes that way, doesn't it?
Oh, probably.
Sitting on a bar stool, drinking like a darn fool.
That's what we're doing today.
Drinking and dreaming. Knowing dang well I can't go.
See, we're gaining more viewers on YouTube right now doing this stuff than we have during the regular show.
Yeah, man.
So yesterday I had not last night, night before last, I had to go through the FCC and Federal
Uh-huh.
Trade Commission's training for iHeartMedia.
Mm.
We couldn't do any of this right now.
Oh no, not on live air.
Oh,
Not unless you were a not unless you were on 91.3. You can say whatever you want.
If they want more people listening, man, they got to start letting you talk a little more freely.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
speech ain't free if it's moderated.
You're just lucky.
I agree.
Jamie, I'm still lucky I'm on the goddamn air.
Good thing.
Well,
Good thing
I'm
Bill
happy you
answered
are.
that marriage question correctly. My sister just logged in on YouTube.
Oh, no.
She's at home right now in North Dakota, and yeah. Oh man, good thing, Bill. Oh
Yeah.
man, everybody! I got the whole darn family. I got the whole darn family
See,
logged
this
in
is
on
what
YouTube.
happens when you come to the studio.
Yeah, man, it's fun. It's
And
really fun.
It is. It is. It's a good time. So,
That's not
So
your
where
first
you
trip
guys
to the
go to
studio, though,
the studio
Riley, is
at?
it?
hold on. Bill, what did you say?
In Scott's
Where's
house,
the
Bill.
studio at?
In Scott's house.
Yeah, my place.
Oh, you guys are down in Beach.
Well, Galva. Amadon. Middle of nowhere.
Amadon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're somewhere in between that.
Or are we from Bowman? I don't know.
Get that boy a puppers.
Get the guy a poppers.
Anyway, did you see that Bridger Bowl got 22 inches of snow overnight?
Let's go snowboarding.
Next
Really?
weekend.
Whoa.
Snowboarding? Who does
We got-
that?
we
We
got
Me.
Cowboy
I
Hall
do.
Game next weekend.
Cheyenne,
Goddamn.
my
son of a
wife,
gun.
and
knuckle dragger.
oh come on, you don't like snowboarding, Jamie?
I can't go next weekend. It's Cowboy.
I'm a skier.
Cowboy.
Oh,
Oh,
I
he's a
guarantee you
two-sticker.
almost
Yeah,
every
he likes
snowboarder
handling
left
poles.
us.
He does like handling poles. He
Yeah, I
strokes
do.
those
He
poles.
likes
As he
handling
goes,
poles.
Yeah.
he goes down the hill.
Yeah.
He's left and right on the poles.
oh
Yeah,
man.
you
Yeah,
gotta have,
dude,
hey,
you're a
you
pole
gotta have a
handler.
good rhythm with them poles. Believe it.
Oh,
That's what I've heard.
oh man.
Hey, I actually, you know what's funny about that? I had a video once. I put it from a long time ago, and I was skiing in Huff, and I put the video on there. And Jesse texted me. He's like, "Hey, that was me." This guy was a big.
I was- that was in his
huge
video.
Snowboarder.
The big.
Really?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me paint this picture. A 6'7"
boy.
guy in a snowmobile. Oh, I'm going old school.
Mhm.
Snowmobile suit.
Oh yeah.
Tore out the liner of his cowboy hat so it would fit over his stocking cap. Pulled it down over his freaking ears and snowboarded his ass down that freaking Huff Hills. And I have photos. I got fucking photos. man.
Was
I'll
was
tell
he
you this
wearing
right now.
brand new blue jeans too?
No, he had a snowmobile suit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Or some people call him a union suit
Yep.
back in the day.
Hey, that is apparently the new trend for skiers and snowboarders. Bill, can you clarify on that?
Is Bill a snowboarder?
He's a skier and a snowboarder.
So he swings
I'm a
both
hybrid.
ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hybrid.
He's a pole handler and then some.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
To clarify, Riley, it's hard. That's a strange demographic that you got that hangs out on the hill. I feel like, yeah, they look like a little bit like Lloyd Christmas skiing, but you know.
So are you guys all on
I feel like
Instagram?
oh yeah.
Okay, you need
I'm
to
not.
follow. You need to follow First Team All Jerry. I'm not kidding you.
Team All Jerry.
First Team All Jerry. All they do is post. They call them Jerry's on the ski slopes. Guys that have yard sales or look like fools, and yeah, First Team All Jerry, man. You will laugh so hard looking at that stuff all day long. Yeah.
We'll get some pictures of you
Yeah,
next weekend,
yard
Riley.
Oh yeah, I'm
Out
gonna
there.
go full send on my Jerry.
Hold on a second. So you guys can't see this because you're on YouTube and on the phone, but I'm pulling up some photos and I'm getting some. So a few years ago, Jesse Flatt decided that he wanted to sell one of his snowmobiles to me.
No,
So
is it the one that went airborne?
yeah, well, no.
Yes.
So here's the thing: is we went
I'm
out.
gonna go get some more coffee.
I had the red one. Jesse had the purple one, and we went out one night and we were in the pasture and just got stuck like a bunch of goddamn son of a bitch. Anyway, we came back and I had all my snow pushed up on one side of the yard, and Jesse's like, I want to ramp this because that's what Jesse does. So I was like, well, I'll take photos of this because I got a cool new iPhone and everything. And So I did, and he would jump, and as he jumped in the air, he would point at the camera and like be like, "Cool," right? So then the guy decides to sell. He sells the fucking snowmobile on Bizman online and puts that photo as been taken care of very well. Never been jumped.
I remember that.
And he ended up as the Bakken fail of the day. And
You have to repost that picture now today.
oh, it's happening. I'm going through it right now, buddy.
Uh,
I have all kinds of
so
stupid
funny.
freaking photos here. I got one photo.
I bet
album
I
called
wrapped up
Doggy.
for
I don't know
snowmobile
what that is.
100 times.
Hey, so speaking of Lloyd Christmas, going back to that deal.
Hey, Waylon.
Cassie, are you still on YouTube?
Hold on.
Text me if you're still on YouTube, Cassie. Who is that?
That's Waylon's sister.
Oh my god.
Show me Waylon's sister.
No,
No,
don't.
I'll be nice. Waylon
Yeah.
said I shouldn't be doing that.
Oh.
Waylon, I'm sorry, but Scott, show
Yep.
me Waylon's sister.
No,
So Lloyd Christmas is still on YouTube. Cassie, you should call in
Hold
on 888-9 Dakota and
Hold
tell
on.
us your Lloyd Christmas.
there's the phone number right there. No, so I didn't realize that Cassie's listening.
1-888-932-5682 and tell us what happened to you in Mexico to make you look like Lloyd Christmas. And she's still sporting.
I want to hear her side of the story on the marriage
Yeah.
issue.
All right, okay. 1-888-932.
I think I'm gonna hang up now.
Yeah, 5682. Cassie's calling in.
Hold on, Waylon is still listening, Jesse, and you ain't gonna get that picture.
I have heard some of Cassie's Mexico stories, and you guys might be in for a
Oh,
ride.
yeah. This is gonna get real. If you guys want fun conversation, just Cassie stories in general.
Really?
Oh man, she's interesting. Yep, she's calling in.
Is this her right here?
Yeah, probably.
Hold on, I got to put Bill on air. All right, we're gonna. Cassie, is this you?
Yes.
How is marriage going after 2 years for you? What would you do different?
Easy.
What would you do different?
Oh, I don't know. That's a question for the air.
Bill, Bill. Bill? Are you still there? Or did you hang up yet?
I'm here.
Oh,
Oh, God, it's going to be Bachmeyer marriage counseling.
oh, jeez. Oh,
Hey, we
There
have
we
the.
go. That
I'll
should
tell
be
you
a
this
thing.
right now. We have the Cavoursier. This is the ladies' man. What's your problem? So, Cassie, tell the story of what's going on here and where. What are we talking about? In where?
no,
Cancun?
Cassie, tell us how you ended up looking like Lloyd Christmas in Mexico.
Lloyd Christmas. What's this?
Missing his tooth.
Oh, okay.
Chipped
Okay.
tooth.
She
Ye-
did the Jessica
Yeah, you
Alba
know the
thing.
guy on Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, Lloyd Christmas.
I literally have that exact same grill as him right now.
I'll pass.
The same mouth. With half a tooth missing and the other half chipped.
Why?
Because, I mean, I've never been the most athletic person. We went on a mountain biking trip, and I got distracted and pulled out my phone to take a picture of something and completely ate concrete.
Hold on, Cassie.
And
Hold on. I got to ask you one thing. Are you an influencer on Instagram by any chance?
not really.
Okay. I'm just saying
Why?
that.
Trying to pull
Well,
it
I'm
up.
just saying that because if you're an influencer, that means that you take a lot of selfies on Instagram, and you're more of a professional. But if you're not, I can understand why you would erect your mountain bike. Oh my!
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm putting this on you. I'm showing this on YouTube.
I love it.
Do you have her bike wreck?
No, nobody saw it. So, like, what you
Holy
guys
cow.
don't
Well,
know
she's
about
not-
my
It was
sister.
like way
She's-
down the
she-
hill
yeah,
because he left me.
No, he didn't leave you. I'm gonna stick up for Bill on this one, and I wasn't even there. I know exactly what happened, and I didn't have to be there. Cassie is
She's not missing her whole tooth. though.
she's chipped it.
Yeah.
She's an piece of candy type of person. Like piece of candy. Piece of candy. Like very distracted, if that makes any sense. Like, I need to take a picture of this. It's a dog crapping on a sidewalk. Kind of.
That's an influencer.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
so
it's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting, and everybody loves you for it. But that's why you lag behind. Bill didn't leave you; you lag behind. There is a difference.
And then I
But wait a second.
completely hit the concrete.
Jesse, ladies
my face.
first. Cassie, go ahead.
I there's stuff.
Oh, I was going to say I ate the concrete with my face. All these villagers surrounded me. I looked at them and I was like, estoy bien? And I was like, cowgirls, get back on after they get bucked off. Get back on that bike. I got on the bike and went down to Bill, and the little Mexican guide, he was trying to help me, and I was like, do you have anything for the pain? And he's like, oh, no, in the village.
We got
We go to the
Cavossier.
village, and he gives me a shot of homemade corn liquor.
Yes.
We kept biking.
Nice.
That's a girl. No.
Oh,
So I don't know.
Oh.
I
I
don't
have
know.
a question.
I don't know Cassie very well, but I think we need to get at Joe's bar and have a couple hams together.
oh man. So
She
there's.
sounds like a good time.
Speaking of game and
Hold on.
fish, North Dakota. No, going back to that.
Okay.
Cassie, you want to tell that story?
Game and fish?
Yep.
What story is
The
that?
game
Hold
warden
on.
when he pulled you over in high school when you guys were backroading.
What's going on here?
Oh, yeah.
Does Bill want to know this?
Bill knows it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Was Bill part of it?
No.
No.
No, it was in high school. And the game warden pulled us over. He thought we were spotlighting deer. We were just a bunch of kids drinking beer. And they put me in the...
Not doing anything
like,
illegal. We're just driving and drinking underage.
Yeah. What's the big deal?
Nothing to see here.
Anyway, so they put me in the back of the vehicle with like a drug dog in it, and they put all my friends together. And I got out, and I was like, I don't want to be in here by myself. And so they're like, oh, okay. So they stick me in the front of a cop car, and they were searching the vehicle for drugs, which there was none of that. But
Just booze.
while they were doing that, yeah, I picked up the CB radio, and I said, hello. And one of the cops was there, and I won't say his name, but I said, I just want to let you all know that this cop said his name is a complete asshole over the radio.
Over state radio. Over state radio. Yeah. Federal felony. Obstructing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
here's what I'm getting is Cassie is a good time.
Uh,
Bill, confirm? Is that a hard yes?
Confirm. Yep, that's hard, yes.
I want to know why there's a problem in his house with teeth missing because
yeah, Bill.
for his wedding was missing half a tooth.
Hey, Jesse, if you've seen the picture, I don't think this would be a good time.
Well, yeah, but Bill lost half his face right before their wedding.
Yeah. So
Maybe-
here's the thing about what they were happy for a mask mandate flying back from Mexico because it would have looked like Bill whooped the crap out of his wife. Dragging
Oh,
her
yeah,
through
we got a
there.
lot of stairs.
Yeah.
Good grief. Bill, figure it out.
I know.
Oh.
So, Bill, how far away are you from Cassie right now?
8 hours?
7.5 hours.
Why?
Yeah.
What's going on? You guys
She
in a
was-
fight or what?
She was working, and she was so she manages some of her sales reps in the South Dakota area, and she was down in that country holding hands and shaking babies and stuff. So
Land of the free.
Holding hands and shaking
Holding
babies.
hands and shaking babies. That might be the new best thing said on.
Oh my God!
Who coined that phrase? I've heard it before.
Bill.
No. Who coined it before Bill? Where did you hear that from, Bill?
probably Talladega Nights or something.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
it. Yeah, holding hands.
Oh my
Holding
God!
hands and shaking
Holding hands and
babies.
shaking babies.
That's right. Yeah.
Talladega
Or it might be actually kissing hands and shaking babies. I think.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my gosh! But now it's holding hands and shaking.
so is Cassie at the stock show? Is that why you were down there, or what's going on in South Dakota, Cassie?
Yeah, I went down there, had some customer stuff on Thursday. I have a rep down there, and so I went and spent some time with her, and then came back to my mom and dad's place yesterday.
What are you selling?
She works for a Elanco animal.
Drugs.
Yep, drugs.
Perfect.
Drugs for cattle.
Drugs for cattle.
I think Jesse is doing something like he's like rebuilding an engine in the background or something.
No, that was me.
I am
I'm sorry.
laying
I'm putting
perfectly
my
still
stuff
in
back
bed.
together.
Yeah, Jesse hasn't got out of bed yet. Don't worry, Scott's still in his pajamas too.
Goddamn right. I'm on the
Me
radio.
too.
Oh,
Oh man.
But I have heard Jesse making a lot of racket in the background a few times when he's been on your show. So
Yeah, I've tried not
for what
to.
I'm doing.
That's when people put me on speakerphone. All right. I still haven't got Jesse, I'll send you the photo of Waylon's sister.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
seeing if
Waylon.
he's still listening.
yeah, he is. He's the last person to comment.
Cassie, I put your photo of your chipped tooth on there. You know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen the movie Good Luck Chuck?
I feel
No.
like I have.
You haven't?
I feel like I have.
Okay, Cassie.
Uh-uh.
Do you know the comic Dane Cook?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, look up Good Luck Chuck, watch the movie. It's a fun movie. It's a comedy romance thing. So Bill, you can watch it with her, for crying out loud. And you can do the whole chip tooth, this is how we got together thing.
Oh,
Without
perfect.
saying that Bill punched you in the face.
Okay, perfect.
If there's any punching in the face, I'm guessing it's Cassie punching Bill.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that out there.
Hands
Cassie.
down. She gets violent.
Hold on. Cassie, I will give you, if you will video yourself punching Bill in the face, I'll give you $1 and send it to me.
Yeah, I'll
Oh, no.
Bill,
When Cassie dips into the caramel sauce, it gets
what's caramel sauce? Cavossier?
well
Wiki.
of similar. Yeah, wiki. It's a wiki.
Okay, so there's two movies you guys need to watch. First one is Good Luck Chuck. The second one is The Ladies' Man.
Ladies, man.
Oh,
And then the third is
Oh, that's
Letterkenny
me.
series 1 through 9.
yeah. Letterkenny. Period. Just Cheyenne, if you're
Actually,
still
the
on,
only
we gotta
movie
get
you need to
Hulu.
watch is Tombstone.
Yeah, well, that's a good old movie.
Okay.
And we've all seen it 100 times, but
I'm gonna no.
At least.
Jamie, hold on.
Yeah.
Tombstone was
Yeah.
the first freaking gun control, and I don't understand why you like it. They
that's true.
They put gun control on, and you're against gun control. How the hell could you like
Hey,
Tombstone?
nobody's saying you can't have a gun. You just can't have it in town. Yeah, I remember that part. That pissed me off. I didn't like
Mr.
that part.
Second Amendment
So-
guys promoting Tombstone. It just doesn't seem right.
The best Tombstone quote that I've ever heard and seen in person was, it was a full bathroom, and I can't remember where it was, and there was one urinal open, and like it was shoulder to shoulder, no dividers between the urinals.
You did the Shorzy and pissed
No,
from 5
no,
feet away.
No, this old boy walks up. This old boy walks up and he goes, "I'll be your Huckleberry," and like literally rubs shoulders with these boys and just steps right in. "I'll be your Huckleberry."
Oh, he probably had some elephantitis. He didn't mind doing that. Right next to
Yeah,
him.
some people.
Elephantitis.
Evidently, Bill Hammerness has elephantitis because he's like, I got this going on.
Yeah,
My first 2 years of marriage was freaking phenomenal.
yeah.
Lying bastard.
Hey, Scott, but guess what happened? But guess what happened when they went and tried to take the guns away from the Cowboys
They got killed.
in Tombstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a gunfight, man.
I know, but here's the thing: is the guys that went to take them away won. The guys that wanted their freedom of keeping their guns lost. Explain that shit to me, Jamie Brecht, or Ruger
Yeah,
Smith,
that's
or
probably
whoever
what's gonna-
the hell you are.
Hey, that's probably what's going to happen when that goes down again. Because I'll tell you what, 99. All these people talking about Civil War and you ain't taking my guns and shit. Well, guess what? 99% of you guys that say that won't even pick up your goddamn phone to call your representatives. You damn sure ain't picking your AR-15 up. So that's what I think of that shit.
Amen.
Now, hold on there,
You know?
Mr. Joel Heitkamp. What's going on now? What's up?
Joel Heitkamp, I don't got a gap between my teeth, first of all.
Hey, we established this earlier on that a gap between your teeth is just sexy as hell because Bill's wife and Riley's sister has it. Now you're going to tell me you're telling me that a gap is not sexy and gun control on Tombstone. Come on, now you're just losing your battle here, Jamie.
I don't know, when I see the gap, man, I think of Mike Strahan. That guy's not sexy to me.
The
What the hell's that?
the old football player that's now a commentator.
I don't watch football. I'm sorry.
Is it Mike Strahan or is
Well,
it?
I don't anymore.
Yeah,
But
apparently the Super Bowl's tomorrow.
Did we go back to
who knew?
Waylon's sister yet?
Waylon's not listening anymore.
Picture?
Waylon's not listening anymore.
Hold on. But Cassie, if there's one thing you could change about your husband, what would it be?
One thing I could change about my husband. I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
Well, now I'm giving you time here. Let's go.
On.
Yeah, you better marinate on that one.
You've thought about it.
Billy, you go first.
You go first.
You thought about it, he said.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what I would change about my wife.
A full set of teeth?
So she wouldn't be so gosh dang bossy all the time.
It's true.
Oh.
As her brother, I can clarify.
Okay.
I grew up with that.
We have a can confirmed. Cassie, now I bet you're going to say something.
Yep. Now it's no holds barred.
No. I'm not. I don't got anything right now.
Oh, think of
I need a beer or two.
Maybe you should be like, maybe Bill shouldn't be so compliant all the time. Just fight back a little bit.
Why don't you marinate on it a little bit here?
She's trying to be PC.
Yeah,
What'd
don't
you
be
say?
PC.
I will give Cheyenne $1. I'll give Cheyenne $1 to call in and tell what she'd change about Riley.
Yeah, Cheyenne, please call in.
Oh,
Are you still
yes.
listening?
Cheyenne's still on.
I want to hear that.
Who the hell's all on with this?
No, Cheyenne never
giving
called.
you another $1, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, you better call.
Oh, that's your wife.
I love it.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Okay.
So let me ask you, big coyote hunter, something. How many coyotes have you missed since November?
Probably 100.
473.
100? Damn, I thought I was doing bad. I missed 4 of them.
The last time I went out,
Fucking figure it out and get out there and shoot more. Jesus Christ.
I went out. She says, no freaking way. I have 2 tornadoes running through the house. So
that's your problem.
Yeah.
That's your seed there, buddy. That's your herd bull action going on.
Yeah.
Right, that's going on right there.
I know exactly what she'd tell you. She'd tell you that she'd probably say that I wish Riley wasn't so horny all the time.
Jeez. Okay.
That's most women. There's a few that won't, but most wives will tell you that.
Yeah. You know, I think it's especially after going over to your neighbor Joe's, it's a common occurrence among men until apparently they turn 38, according to Scott.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as it seems to me like
That's
once
true.
they have kids, it goes downhill from there. Once my wife had our first kid, it started going downhill.
You know, to be
She's
on
not
the,
listening, so I can say this shit.
on the
my
brighter side.
wife literally just texted and said, "You're a freak. More patience." So yes, what I said translates into the freak thing, and she also add patience into the mix.
Hold on, Jesse. Waylon Turnus said, "Jesse, be prepared to throw up in your mouth if you get the picture of my sister."
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But on the other hand, have you ever
I would change nothing about my wife.
You
On
want-
the other hand,
You want to see a picture of Jesse's wife in a bikini? Boom. There it is.
What is this from?
Can you guys see this?
This is no, they can't see.
Oh,
This is back when we were wakeboarding. So here's the thing.
I'm really glad Scott has no pictures of us.
So here's the thing: is Jesse had some knee issues back in the day because he was such a sports athlete, right? And I told him he needs to get into
Snowboarder.
Well, I told him to get into wakeboarding because it's easier on your knees than water skiing. So he did.
He wasn't wrong.
And we all bought boats and we all got together and started doing this. And this was my first dog that Dixie and I ever had. Cool as hell.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Sarah sitting in the back sunbathing, and there's my my dog in the picture.
Yeah.
So
Bruno and Sarah.
I took a picture of my dog, not your wife.
I even know what picture it is now that you say that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Now my 9-year-old daughter started wakeboarding this summer for the first time.
Here's the problem: Sarah hasn't changed, but Jesse has.
Come on now.
No, I'm sticking with that. Yeah, I'm sticking with that.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
Well, you see the whole snowmobile story earlier. So I had a crash, and then I got lazy and haven't changed since then. So
Oh.
Nothing that 80 pounds won't do for you.
Well, here's the thing: from now until branding time, Bill.
Yeah.
Cassie hung up. She's like, screw this. She's like, the hell with these
I-
guys.
Is Bill still on?
Bill's still on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So you got to come down to branding this year, Bill. And get this. We're going to have guitar and a drum set this year.
Oh, geez.
We are. Yes.
I might have to learn more than one song.
I'm learning John Prine in spite of ourselves. That's the one song I'm learning. I just need somebody's wife to sing the female
That
part.
should be the new requirement. I'll bring Cheyenne. She can sing it.
Nice.
No joke. She's got a voice of an angel. No joke, man.
She's got a voice of an angel, but here I'm going to go on with my sentence.
Yeah. In order for people to come to your branding, everybody should be required to learn one song.
One song.
Yep.
I agree.
You've heard Cheyenne sing. She sang at Bill and Cassie's wedding.
Was he at the reception though?
No, I showed up for the dance.
He showed up for the dance.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah,
wasn't
he
at
was just
the
there for the
ceremony.
dance, not the ceremony. That's right.
Yeah. So
That's
no,
right.
I don't know what Cassie sounds like, but if she wanted to,
No,
she could get on air right now.
Sing.
And she
Cheyenne
can sing.
She's on YouTube.
She's still there?
No, I mean her videos of her singing are on YouTube.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Cassie.com?
No, that's my sister. Cheyenne is the singer. Jeez, get him
I
straight, bro.
I cannot figure it out. What the hell's going on here?
I guess.
Jesus Christ, you guys. All right. I think.
By the way, I posted an instructional video on Facebook last night that you guys all need to look at. It's a necessity. You always have to have a shop rag with you whenever you're beveracating.
What's beveracating?
Where did
What
you?
is beveracating?
Drinking.
Oh. Why do you have to have a shop towel with you? Go ahead, explain, Jesse. We'll give you this moment.
Where is this video at? Where?
It's on Facebook. Last night we opened a brand new bottle of Knob Creek and the cork broke off.
Oh,
and
that's what that
we couldn't-
Snapchat was.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
We ended up having to push the cork into the bottle and it broke all apart.
Good God,
So we
you're
had to
such a
filter-
freaking 10-ply.
Yeah.
God.
We had to filter the whole bottle out.
You're 10-ply, bud.
Yeah, you know how you get a cork out of a bottle?
Yeah, how?
You turn it upside down, you hit it with a shoe, and it'll pop out.
That's
Oh
true.
my God.
Yep, the heel of a shoe.
The heel of a shoe.
Whatever.
You're fucking 10-ply.
You're gonna spill all your booze out.
No, it comes out little by little. You don't hit it so
or
hard
you
that it
just go
pops
get
out.
a deck screw, like a 3-inch deck screw, and you're.
We did that.
It isn't on
We ran a
Facebook.
di-
The last thing is anybody know if Japanese is allowing dine-in yet? That's what he is.
They don't, but their food's really good.
Oh, man, their food is amazing.
And he's got a Matchbox 20 freaking video. Matchbox 20.
Japanese.
Snatchbox.
That's some racist shit.
Oh yeah, I put that on at 3 o'clock because I was still awake
What
at
was
3 a.m.
what was the word they were using last night?
Moist.
Yeah, moist box 20.
Moist box 20.
Oh man, that's ridiculous. Letterkenny. I'm serious, Jamie. You got to watch it. It takes a special kind of person to find humor in that, and apparently we're pretty special.
Hey, I watched. The only time I've ever watched it was when I was on Scott's the antelope season. There, we watched
Oh man,
some of it that night. It's pretty good.
You guys
stuff.
ever been to
I got
Moist
some good laughs out of it.
No, it's Jamie's antelope. He's like, I said, well, if you get a tag, put in for down here. I'll get you on an antelope within an hour. He's like, oh yeah, whatever. He shows up over to the shop. We smash a sando, have a beer, right? And and grab another beer to go out. In 45 minutes, we were back in the shop having another beer.
Yeah,
with 2 antelope.
With 2 antelope.
Jeez.
Yeah, we got mine. Scott's like, well, since you're here, you mind if I shoot one? You help me? I'm like, no, let's do it.
And there you go.
So we
were going to gut mine, right? And then I looked up, I'm like, hey, right up there on the top of that hill.
Bang.
So the best part was
Yeah.
we show up to this stubble field, and he's like, "What? Jesus Christ! There's antelope down in the middle of the stubble field, and a buck's way up on top. How the hell are we going to sneak up on these?" I'm like, "Fuck it, we'll just drive to him." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh, we'll just drive right to him." That ain't gonna work. Bullshit, it did. We drove right to the fucker, and he shot it.
Unreal.
Yeah, he started coming towards us.
Hey, we got to get Bill some dead stuff to hang on his walls.
Bill, oh, hold on now, Bill. We forgot about Bill. Now that Cassie's not on the phone anymore, what's the 2 things you change? What's the 2 things you change about her?
Oh, he already told us.
No, she's not listening now, so you can say what you really want to say.
I feel like this is a trap.
No, she went to play. Yeah, I wouldn't do it if I were you, because people are still listening.
Yeah.
You're just a
No, she's,
killjoy.
No, I
Jeez,
just
Riley.
want Bill to get some dead stuff on his walls. Right? We got to get you some dead stuff on your walls. Hey, did you get my text about the 300 Win Mag?
I did.
I scored some for you last night.
Good.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm fixing to go break this 300 Win Mag in tomorrow, actually. So.
Perfect.
That's right. Joe Miller sold all his 300 Win Mag last night.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. He sold his rifle and didn't need it anymore. So old Ryan and Riley cleaned him out.
Riley cleaned him out. Figured it out.
Good.
So what kind of 300 Win Mag rifle do you have, Bill?
I picked up a Christensen Arms Ridgeline with the carbon fiber barrel, just kind of like what Riley's got for a 6.5. Yeah,
awesome.
Excited to kind of shoot it and break it in, and it'll be my backcountry gun this next fall.
So to put it into perspective, Jamie, he lives west of Three Forks, Montana, so he needed a light setup.
No. It's pronounced Montana.
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 I bet they don't even have all
That was the
dressed.
actor.
I bet they don't even have all dressed chips in that crap hole.
I bet they don't have ketchup chips out there.
Yeah. Do they even put malt vinegar on the tables out there?
I bet they don't even have Ham's beer. That's how freaking backwoods they are.
Anyway, he lives west of Three
they
Forks.
have hams.
They have hams? Oh, he can clarify.
I picked up hams in Montana on my way to the Kyle hunt.
That's right. Yes, he did. And what else did you pick up? Olympia.
Oh God! Really?
Wow.
He brought
I didn't know they
Olympia.
made that yet.
He brought Olympia to the Coyote tournament.
So now Bill has just raised himself, in my eyes, quite substantially. Now, if he really wants to make the pinnacle, I want Schmidt Big Mouth beer.
I'll keep my eye out.
They'll make that?
I don't know.
Yeah, they probably
Who
do.
the fuck knew they still made Olympia? Good God.
I didn't until today.
Yeah, me either.
What's the beer that Walt Longmire drinks? Rainier.
Rainier.
That's right.
Rainier.
That's huge, man.
Yeah,
You wanna
Rainier
go-
got big because of that show.
No, you want to go to branding next year?
Uh-oh.
Rainier beer.
1194. That's from our area.
Oh, I might be in trouble here.
Oh,
You better
should-
take the show.
All right. So yeah, Scott's getting a phone call. It's probably just spam, but
Yeah, so the Christensen, there's some badass rifles. My buddy had a 7mm Ultra Mag and he got rid of it. And then he called me and he said, if you could have one rifle for anything, what would you get? And I said, a Christensen Arms 7mm Mag. That's what he got. The guy couldn't be happier. I got to even sight it in for him. He's like, think you can sight this in for me? And yeah, you want me to waste your ammo and sight it in?
they are awesome rifles, and I mean, just so easy to pack around. Like that was.
I wish they'd make one that took an AR mag, man. I can't. It's hard for me to shoot shit that don't take a detachable mag that takes higher magazine capacity. I don't. But the accuracy is.
It's
hard
a
to beat.
dude. It's pretty much a Remington 700. Prototype, like, or offshoot of a Remington 700. So I'm sure you could rig one up somehow.
Yeah.
Why do you need?
And actually,
You want that in
Christensen
stock?
Arms, get on their website. They do make rifles with detachable box magazines.
Yeah, it's like their ELR.
Yeah, they only got like 3 rounds.
Well, just buy a bigger mag.
I tried to. They said they don't make them.
For what? I'm gonna get on there right now.
308.
Oh yeah.
That was years ago though.
Yeah.
That was back when I was a dinosaur and I shot a 308.
Yeah.
Jamie, are you that bad of a shot? Why do you need so many rounds?
I don't. It's Bill of Rights, not the Bill of Needs.
And Christensen Arms makes ARs too.
Yeah, I know they do. Their ARs look pretty badass. I actually been getting back into bolt actions more in the last 5-10 years.
Oh yeah, I'm a big bolt action. I don't even own an AR for anybody listening.
You don't
either.
Oh no, why would I? I mean, I used to, but a bad 30-year flood came and wrecked them. I had to.
I always figure, hey, if it's time to throw them in the river, it's time to use them, man.
Yeah, no, I know. But I mean, I tried getting them, but I just couldn't. That's just how it worked out.
They're all sold out, man. I couldn't find any.
BA Tactical. Look at that rifle from Christensen Arms. It's right up your alley.
Okay.
Yep.
Will do.
Yeah, I want to get my hand. I'm going to get rid of my 6.5 and get my hands on a. So Weatherby makes a really nice, like kind of a backcountry light rifle that's got the carbon fiber barrel, and I want to get that in the 6.5 PRC. It looks sweet.
Oh yeah, that's 6.5 PRC.
Then you better start reloading.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know I'd have to start reloading, but like I would just get rid of my 6.5 right now and move to that gun, and that would be like a really good antelope and mule deer gun, you know.
Yep, absolutely. And also Christensen Arms modern precision rifle, BA tactical modern precision rifle, and a TFM. So their model TFM has a half MOA guarantee.
Damn, I like that.
It's the ultimate long-range tactical rifle developed for professionals that demand the very best. That's all they say about it. Starting at 7.3 pounds, so it's a heavy Christensen Arms. You know, most of their rifles weigh, what, 5.5, 6?
Yep.
But
yeah, my 308 was kind of tanky.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, I got that Tika now, my 6.5, but I do like that PRC, man. I'm looking at that for sure.
Yeah. I've been looking a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot find a load for my 22-250 that it likes.
I came into this conversation at the wrong time. Huh?
What kind of powder are you using?
Oh, all sorts of different kinds. I bought me a Ruger American and I put a chassis on it, and it shoots.
Yeah, I remember that.
It shoots everything good, but I just can't find anything that's super consistent through it. Is a problem. You know, like I was actually shooting 75 grains out to 500 yards, and they were grouping somewhat good at 200, and then after 500, they were just going everywhere. Just
what twist?
It's actually a 1 in 9 or 1 in 10. I can't remember when I bought it, and it they changed it actually, because when they first started making them in 22-250, they came out with a 1 in 9, and I don't know if I bought it early enough or not. But now everything's a 1 in 10 on that 22-250 that they make.
70 grain out of that twist is pretty heavy.
No, I know it was, but I was pushing it, and it was working. Okay. But like I said, after 500 yards, nothing, man. And like we bang a lot of steel behind my house with the rifles. Yep. And you know, those guys that are pushing those 50s at high velocities, you know, they shoot that 300-yard gong and it barely moves it. And I just was like, man, I want something with a little more punch out of my 22-250. And I tried a couple different bullets, and I don't know, I haven't tried the 60 grain VMAX yet, but I got a box of them, and I'm scared to actually start reloading them because I'm afraid I'm going to like them, and then I'm not going to be able to find them.
I know a guy that's got some 22-250 in the basement.
Hey, can I have some?
Me too.
I'll buy some from you.
$1,000.
Yeah. For 100 rounds.
200 rounds.
For 200. Oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Put that shit on Gun Broker, you probably would get 1,000 rounds for $1,000 for 200 rounds.
To be fair.
That means you got to go.
Oh, yeah.
You started
we
it.
all got to be fair.
Oh, I'm lost now.
Goddamn guy. So I just what the hell? Who's got me
That's
on the
Bill.
background?
Bill.
That's Bill.
I don't know, but that was a lot of feedback right there.
That was a lot of feedback. Fucking figure it out, Bill.
Hey boys, I gotta hop off.
All right. Adios, amigo.
See you, Bill.
Adios, gentlemen. Have a good one. With you guys.
You too.
When did you get that deal that you can take all those calls?
A year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, that's awesome.
It's expensive.
Is it?
So this
is that a high capacity assault unit?
I have a high capacity phone switchboard is what I have. I have this.
I'm going to tell Joe he needs to ban that shit.
So
nobody needs that.
So here's the thing: is I once I started spreading my radio show into South Dakota, they were like, I need to take more calls when I have the chance, and they interview people and what have you. And interviewing before, I had my cell phone plugged in, and it's not good. So so this system here, this Telos V set that I have, is the same thing that Rush Limbaugh has.
Really?
There's two systems that you can get, a good one or a shitty one. And I went with the good one, and it is expensive. And I'll tell you this, sponsorship has not paid for it yet. That's how expensive it is.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's been
what the hell?
Yeah. But it's nice.
You got to get a rifle sponsorship and have them pay for it.
Fuck that. Here's the reason why. Okay, I want to shoot whatever I want.
This is passionate here.
So here's the
Yeah,
thing
there
about
was.
You can still shoot whatever you want to shoot. You just got to give them a plug. That's
Bullshit.
all you got to do.
Here's the thing about what I do. All right. My sponsors stick with me because I support them and they support me. Now, you get some of these people, they're like Sightmark and Pulsar. They're like, oh, you got to shoot our scopes. You can't have a picture on social media without our scope. You got to have our scope all the time. Screw that. Your scopes suck. I'm going to shoot what I want to shoot.
Right? See a loophole to sponsor you.
Fuck loophole. Jesus Christ. What the hell are you like? You and Gene Davis are cut from the same rug there, aren't you, buddy?
I don't know about that. That's kind of fire and water a lot of times, but I don't know.
Christ.
Hey, I did get along with him pretty good the last couple of times we were together, though. So
Nelly says, if you guys want to come down, coyotes are really talking this morning in the winter pasture. Just
Well, we
north
better
of the
get
Hay
going.
Island. I don't know about that. We got to feed cows yet.
Well,
buddy.
yeah, let's go feed cows and then get
It's
after.
still 36 below. I'm
Pitter
right
patter.
now.
Let's get at her.
Jesus Christ.
Pitter patter.
Drive on the gravel road and try and shoot them out your window, or what?
Yep.
There you go.
Any other way?
No, I was all when we went prairie dogging around down there. And I'm like, hey, that's a good spot. And you're like, hell no, we're not even getting out of the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, you said pickup.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't say truck.
It's a pickup.
Yeah. So I was like, this is great. I was just telling the guys we were making sausages last night, and I was like, yeah, man, it's good. You get out, and Scott would angle his pickup, and I'd have a perfect shot at it. I just leaned over the mirror. It was great.
Oh, yeah, the mirror is the best bag you can ever buy.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Well, and
Love it.
So, Jamie, we poisoned our prairie dog town this fall.
Which one?
Oh, it's devastating.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it work?
About 70% killed.
That's sad
Good.
to hear.
Yep.
Good.
They came back
For
on.
me.
They came back on Wednesday and they redid the rest of it. So hopefully we get 100% kill on it and we'll have no prairie dogs to shoot. But on the other hand, we may just have something else to shoot. Collared elk.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn.
I know Game and
How's
Fish.
that going?
Oh no, I'm just letting you shoot them because Game and Fish is listening, so I'm just letting you shoot them.
I'll just shoot the collar off. When he's angling away, I'll be like, watch this. I'm just going to zip by and just graze that collar and pop it off.
That's pretty accurate shooting going on right there, boys.
That's some bullshit is what it is right there.
I don't think I don't think Riley was ready to come to Slope County by himself.
Yeah, why? You get him drinking too much or what?
It seems like it. It seems like he's bowing out on the Cavossier this morning.
Yeah, give him some of that apple juice.
What?
Did you take him on
give
the
him
loop?
some of that apple juice.
Hold on, Jesse, you go.
Did you take him on the loop yet?
No, we haven't fed yet. We're going to go do that here shortly.
Yes.
And then I said, give him some of that apple juice.
Well, he doesn't like apple juice, evidently. Goddamn guy.
Really?
Not in the morning. I think he's religious.
Wow,
or something. He's
shit!
got money for that
I
shit.
don't like it that. I didn't like it in the morning either. But I freaking, when you're in Rome, do as the Romans, man.
So when Jamie came the other day,
The other day.
I woke him up with a glass of apple juice, and he's still bitching about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitching about it. I finished it after the initial shock.
It was Pendleton.
Oh.
It wasn't apple juice. It was Pendleton. It looked like
Who
apple
was
juice.
the first person we did that to?
Master John.
Yeah.
Oh, Master John.
Yeah.
Last
He
year
was
branding was
not happy,
funny.
and then he had a second one.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
That guy, I'll give him one thing. I mean, he's a big boy, he's strong as son of a bitch, but he loves coming out. He likes the Western way of life, like so much, from Minnesota. And last year was probably a little bit over the edge. I don't think his girlfriend's going to come back, but that was funny stuff right there.
Yeah. Is he still dating her?
Yes.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah, we didn't chase him away. I mean, if she passed that test.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So Jamie, you don't know about this, but we sat around the campfire, sang a few songs. Master John and his new girlfriend went to bed, and
for a little bit.
We decided to
who's we? You got a turd. You got a turd in your back pocket.
There was a crew with me, But there was at least 3 people with me. Decided to go check in on him, make sure he was tucked in nicely.
Yeah, I think it was just you, buddy.
And he was definitely tucking in.
He was not tucked in.
Oh, he was tucked in.
Tucked in like
What did you
Silence of the
say?
Lambs
What did you
tucked in,
say?
or what?
What did you say when you opened the door? Because I was trying to fall asleep in the room right next door, and I heard that door open, and you were like, "Oh, what did?" I can't remember what you said, but it was so gosh darn funny.
I don't know. Something about this is my house. I'll go wherever I want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my house,
He
my.
says,
yeah.
"What are you doing in here?
Yeah.
My house. I'll go to any damn room I want.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing in here?"
Yeah.
He's mounted up on the back where just looks at me like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Oh man, that was
And then the
funny.
next morning, I interviewed him, and I said, "What's one thing you would take away coming out here to the western side of North Dakota from branding besides locking your bedroom door?"
Yeah,
On the air.
on air. Everybody's
That
in
was
studio
great.
too. There was Jesse,
His
my dad,
His girlfriend
myself.
was back there,
Yeah,
just like, "Oh, my
yeah.
God."
She's like, no.
Oh yeah, she was in the room too. I forgot your dad came out to branding last year. That was a good time.
That was a good time. Yeah, we might have to come down
Oh.
for 2 of them in this area now.
Yeah.
Go
So then
to
you got it
Joe's.
with the apple juice in the morning, or
well, I
what?
might have to go to 3 of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit him up with the apple juice in the
You got-
morning. That
you
wasn't
get
that
this
trip
Master
though. That
John
was the
guy
year
with the-
before.
Yeah.
Did you get the master with the apple juice then?
I did. Everybody gets apple juice when they come to my place.
Okay,
Yeah.
who finishes it though?
They better. God damn it.
Yeah, how many
I
people
think
have?
everybody pretty much has.
2. Well, 3, including Jesse. Oh, shit. Waylon Turnus
So
is
me and
sending me
Jesse,
pictures.
who?
Hold on.
Waylon sending you pictures.
Oh, that's years ago. Holy shit. That's when we had our 10-year reunion? Can't remember.
Well, that was a long time ago. Hey,
Holy shit. There's Jenny Tishmock and everybody. Yeah. Good grief. Holy moly.
was it video?
No, it's pictures. I didn't know he
I'm
took
listening
pictures.
to a
Oh.
video.
Evidently.
Oh,
We were doing the golf thing.
All right, boys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go get my meat put in the smoker here and get busy getting busy. She's warmed up, so
Yeah, get the hell
fun
out of here.
talking to you guys.
All right.
Adios.
Yeah. All right, see you guys.
Remember, don't be a stranger when you come back to the old valley.
Yeah, you either.
Well, I never know. I never hear from you. You don't. You're just a stranger.
You guys
You're-
should just meet up at 2 7/8 and figure it out.
No, that's not even our local establishment.
Oh.
The 2 7/8.
Yeah. Gosh,
All right,
you're
man.
just
We'll talk
you're
to you
temp
guys
bud.
later.
What the fuck is
Later.
Later.
Christ? Who the hell is that? These pictures. There we go. I had my Paul Senior's mustache going on there. All right. Hey, Flath,
fair stuff.
have a good one. I'm gonna go feed cows.
You good enough.
Adios.
All right.
Oh, YouTube.
Later.
Sorry about you guys. See you guys.
No.